What's up, YouTube? Mac Daddy here. We got ourselves a half case break of the brand new Topps Chrome NFL from 2025. We got the mega boxes here. We're going to be looking for some sick hot pink and lime green X-Fractor parallels. Also going to be looking for Fanaticals or Helix case hits. Obviously, I know it's likely to only be one in the entire case, so we're hoping to find, an absolute banger. Patrick Mahomes Helix, a Josh Allen Helix, a Tom Brady Helix, Jaden Daniels. One of the big quarterbacks, a Jackson Dart Helix would be sick. Also looking for any numbered parallels of those same players. Let's get into it. Looking forward to getting into this product. This is actually my first time ripping the Topps Chrome product myself. So very much so looking forward to seeing how this turns out. It looks like we've got 7 packs per box. And away we go with pack number 1. Oh, Patrick Mahomes X-Fractor Fortune 15 insert. Oh, that'll play. A little Matt Stafford refractor on the buyback. Benjamin Morrison and Alan Lazard on the lime green X-Fractor. Nice. Patrick Mahomes X-Fractor insert is a nice pull right off the rip. Got a couple of base cards. Base Legends of the Gridiron, Antonio Gates, Zach Ertz on the pink X-Fractor, Jihad Campbell, rookie, and Rico Dowdle on the X-Fractor. That's fun. Rico Dowdle, former Cowboy, had a pretty awesome season with the Panthers this last year. On to our next pack here. Few base cards. Dimmador Lenore on the refractor, Woody Marks base, and Tank Bigsby, newest Eagles running back, on the X-Fractor. So far, not anything too crazy yet. The Patrick Mahomes X-Fractor is fun. A base Chase Brown. Ooh, Caleb Williams refractor. We'll take that. Shamar Turner on the refractor. Tyler Booker. And A.J. Brown, who unfortunately might be getting traded, on the X-Fractor there. A lot of this stuff is going to end up on my eBay shop, which the description will be in the link, or the link will be in the description below. Ooh, a Pulsar. Will Johnson, rookie Pulsar. Buda Baker on the pink X-Fractor. Not bad. Bayshon Toodle base. And Tyson Bagent on the other X-Fractor. Not the right, or not the quarterback we want. We want to see more Caleb Williams when it comes to that kind of stuff. A couple of base card. Ooh, base Scatabo. That's fun. Is that a refractor for Pickens? We'll take that. Ty Felton and Trent McDuffie, recently traded to the Rams, on the X-Fractor. Last pack of the first box. Nothing numbered yet. Oh, first numbered parallel to 250, TJ Hawkinson, Tucker Kraft on the pink X-Fractor, and DK Metcalf on the regular X-Fractor. So overall, we got some decent hits on that. Obviously, we're looking for better stuff, so let's hope the next box has some better hits, better players on the X-Fractors. Like I said, we're doing a half case break in this video. A lot of this stuff will be on the eBay store. If you see something you like, leave a comment and I'll list it for you, or we can maybe take care of it offline. I'm open to that as well. Got some base Quincy Riley on the pink X-Fractor, Tesla, and Emeka Egbuka. That's a decent hit on the X-Fractor. There, we'll take that. One of the top rookie receiver rookies, Vita Vea, Tua Tagovailoa, unfortunately, Pat Surtain on the refractor, Cam Scatabo on the base, and Gunnar Helm. That's, again, not who we want to see from the Titans on the X-Fractor. We would love to see some Cam Ward. That would be great. Puka, Bucky, Saquon Barkley on the refractor, insert, cool. Will Johnson, rookie, and Brady Cook, honestly pretty mid. Looks like we've got something numbered here. So we got Walter Payton and future stars Jalen Carter X-Fractor, DJ Giddens X-Fractor, and rookie Will Howard X-Fractor. We'll take those. That's a decent pull there. Darren Waller on the that's not that great. And Eric Ayomanor on the X-Fractor, decent hit. Again, nothing crazy so far. We're hoping for a lot more. or a lot better out of this. Joe Burrow on the insert, Jack Sawyer, rookie linebacker on the pink X-Fractor, Riley Bowman Jr., rookie on the X-Fractor. Again, nothing too crazy out of these first two boxes. Hopefully that means we get some... Oh, there we go. That's what we want. All Chrome X-Fractor of Josh Allen. We will take that. Tyler Shuck, rookie, and Derek Brown on the lime green X-Fractor. So the last pack coming through for us on that second box with the Josh Allen X-Fractor. We will take that as a hit. On to the next box. I've cut the plastic off in order to keep this video somewhat reasonable from a time perspective. Didn't want this video to be super long, so went ahead and cut all the plastic off, you know, to make this a little bit easier. Josh Allen base, Sterling Sharp. Ooh, Tom Brady refractor. We take that. And Riley Bowman Jr. on the pink X-Fractor, and Michael Williams on the regular X-Fractor. That Tom Brady refractor we will take. Hope to see some color of him. That would be awesome. Lineman, Travis Kelce, is that? Nope. Zay Flowers refractor, Jack Sawyer, and Colston Loveland will take that on the X-Fractor. That's a decent hit. Colston Loveland had a pretty monster year for his rookie year. Randy Moss on the refractor, Will Howard on the refractor. We'll take those. And Travis Hunter, rookie X-Fractor. We will take that. Although I do think that them switching him to a full-time cornerback position is a mistake. I think they should allow him the opportunity. Is this a redemption? No, it's just a backwards card. It is Cam Ward on the Pulsar. We'll take that. JT Tuimoloau on the X-Fractor and Ollie Gordon II on the other X-Fractor. We'll take Cam Ward Pulsar. That's a decent hit. Obviously, we would prefer some color. So far, only one numbered hit. Oh, we have a rookie debut patch of Jaden Higgins of the Texans. That's a decent hit. Jalen Royals, rookie receiver, and Omarion Hampton on the X-Fractor. We'll take that. We'll go ahead and we'll sleeve this up here. First patch pull. First, I guess, bigger hit of the case so far. All right, maybe I'm not sleeving it up. Don't have any thick sleeves. Alright, 2 packs left in this third box here. Still hoping for some color, some big stuff out of these boxes. Brian Burns, Daniel Jones, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sebastian Castro, no idea who that is on the pink, and Khalil Mullings on the regular X-Fractor. Overall, terrible pack, to be honest. Last pack of the third box. Cam Ward on the X-Fractor insert, Fortune 15, we'll take that. Emeka Egbuka, oh, that's a base. DeForest Buckner on the lime green X-Fractor, we will take that as well. Going into box number 4, sorry, still getting used to the camera setup, y'all. Box number 4, still hoping to see some color. We haven't seen any Jackson Dart yet. Stoked that we got a Matthew Stafford, though. I know he's short printed in the Chrome product due to the MVP buyback stuff going on. Alright, we got a couple of base things. Will Johnson on the pink X-Fractor and JT Tuimoloau. We already got him on the pink X-Fractor, if I'm not mistaken. Brandon Aubrey, Cowboys, love that. Reed Blankenship, pink X-Fractor. Penei Sewell on the refractor. Sebastian Castro, who we just pulled on the pink X-Fractor. Oh, off the rip, we have Will Campbell on the X-Fractor. We'll take that. A Future Stars CJ Stroud, Kenneth Walker on the refractor, Emeka Egbuka on the refractor, Luther Burden base. That's all right. That's decent. We'll take that. That was a decent pack. Still hoping for some color and some numbered hits. Would be great. A couple of base. Ooh, CeeDee Lamb on the X-Fractor all chrome insert. Tyler Warren on the pink X-Fractor. We will take that. Tet McMillan on the base. Kind of fun. Jack Beck on the X-Fractor. That was a decent pack. We will take that. Moving on, Chris Boswell, J.J. McCarthy on the refractor, Phil Mafe, the rookie running back for the Cowboys, and Elijah Arroyo on the X-Fractor. Again, a little disappointed in the lack of color. Oh, we've got some more color here on the Aqua Refractor to 299. Devontae Smith, Jalen Royals, rookie on the X-Fractor, and James Pierce, rookie on the X-Fractor. Well, there's another numbered parallel for us, so that's decent. We'll take that. Devontae Smith is a decent name. Got some base here. Ooh, Drake May on the X-Fractor vintage insert. Bobby Wagner on the Refractor. And Raishi Rice on the lime green X-Fractor. We will take that. Our hit pile grows ever so slightly as we get into the halfway point here. Box number 5. Again, we're hoping to see the case hit here. A Helix or a Fanatical would be pretty sick, of one of the big name QBs, or maybe like an Ashton Genty would be fun. We got a couple of these. Chase Brown on the Future Stars X-Fractor, Justin Herbert on the Refractor, Diami Brown on the lime green X-Fractor. We got a couple of base cards here. Ooh, a numbered Saquon Barkley, pink to 250 on the insert. Cade Otton on the pink X-Fractor, and DeAndre Hopkins on the regular X-Fractor. We'll take a numbered Saquon Barkley. That's not too bad. Next pack. Max Crosby. We got Kyle Duggar on the X-Fractor, TJ Watt on the Refractor, Matthew Golden base, and Joe Mixon on the X-Fractor. Leave a comment below what your favorite team is, who you're rooting for this year, who you want to see do well. Personally, I'm a Cowboys fan. I've been in purgatory for a long time. Ooh, Jerry Rice, Refractor insert. We'll take that. Phil Maffei, Refractor insert. Riley Leonard base, and Chase Young on the X-Fractor. Yeah, Cowboys fan all my life. Unfortunately, been in purgatory of watching them all my life. Ooh, we got a Jack Sawyer Pulsar, Jameson Williams on the pink X-Fractor, Cam Ward base, and Joshua Palmer on the X-Fractor. You know, personally, I really hope that Cam Ward does really well. I think he's somebody that I would love to root for. David Njoku on the Refractor, Curtis Rourke, and Khalil Herbert. That was a weak pack. Last pack. Hoping for some good stuff. We got a Future Stars in here. Bo Nix, we'll take that. Jonathan Greenard on the pink X-Fractor, and Tyler Nubin on the X-Fractor for that box. Overall, decent box. You know, we're not mad about a lot of these hits. They are just retail boxes. So, obviously, we know that we're not going to get anything too spectacular. However, we are hoping for, you know, at least something decent to come out of these boxes. We've had a few small hits, nothing crazy as of yet. A couple of base cards. Bo Nix, X-Fractor insert. Charvarius Ward on the Refractor. Tyler Warren base. And Cam Jordan on the lime green X-Fractor. That was a decent pack to start off this box. Bo Nix, rooting for him to come back as well. The Broncos were fun to watch up until he got hurt. Ricky Pearsall on the pink X-Fractor, sorry. And Kool-Aid McKinstry on the regular X-Fractor there. Alright, here we go. We got some base. Russell Wilson, the wrong Giants QB on the Refractor, and Darius Robinson on the X-Fractor. Would love to see some color here. Looks like maybe not. Oh, Josh Allen on the Refractor insert. Luther Burden on the Refractor. We enjoyed those. Emeka Egbuka base, and Jordan Love on the X-Fractor. Okay, that was a pretty decent hit. Refractor Josh Allen is always good, and Jordan Love. As much as I don't want to admit it, I don't want the Packers to do well as a Cowboys fan, but we'll take it. Pulsar Jonah Savinea, DeAndre Swift on the X-Fractor, Gunnar Holm on the base, and Hunter Henry on the X-Fractor. Nothing too crazy about that pack. Would love another numbered card here. Doesn't look like we'll get it. Refractor, Chuba Hubbard, base Brady Cook, and Trey McBride on the X-Fractor. Last pack Magic at the halfway point. Alright, our pink X-Fractor, Chris Jones, that's not terrible. Will Howard base, and Aiden Hutchinson. We'll take that as a decent hit there on the X-Fractor of the 5th box here. Or maybe that was the 6th box. I've lost count at this point. We've done enough boxes, right? Alright, still no case hit yet. Granted, we still have half the case sitting around as of right now. First pack of this box. Oh, there it is. Urban Legends short print of Christian McCaffrey. We have Caleb Johnson on the X-Fractor and Malachi Starks. That may or may not be our case hit. If it is our case hit, that is not the ideal one to get. Obviously, you know, we would have preferred something a little bit better than that. McCaffrey's not a bad player, but we would have preferred something maybe slightly better than McCaffrey on the Urban Legends. Maybe there's still a chance for a Fanatical or a Helix or maybe a Let's Go. I'm not too sure on that. I'm pretty sure that the Urban Legends is one of the retail case hits. Noah Fant on the X-Fractor, Xavier Legette on the Refractor, and Matthew Golden rookie on the X-Fractor. We will take that. Sorry, again, getting used to the camera setup here, so apologies for the bumps and the shakes. Still learning how to do all of this, so bear with me. Joe Burrow on the Refractor insert, Gunnar Helm on the Refractor, rookie, and Riley Leonard on the X-Fractor. We will take that. That's a decent hit, as well as the Joe Burrow Refractor. Again, still looking for some color in these packs. Nothing crazy on the base. Ramondre Stevenson on the Pulsar. And Mecca Egbuka on the pink X-Fractor. We will take that. Derek Harmon. And Cam Ward on the X-Fractor. We will definitely take that. That is a good hit. Alright, so this might be the best box so far with the Urban Legends case hit. Or short print, rather. And a couple of quarterbacks on the X-Fractors here. Trevor Lawrence Refractor. Nick Scorton and Curtis Rourke on the X-Fractor. Might need to slow down for a second, take a deep breath. Kind of zooming through this here. Alright, we got some base here. Gunnar Helm on the pink X-Fractor and Isaiah Bond on the other X-Fractor. Looks like we got another X-Fractor. Ooh, Barry Sanders insert. That's not bad. Breece Hall on the Refractor. And Jalen Hurts on the lime green X-Fractor. So that'll finish off that box. Again, we're happy with Christian McCaffrey on the case hit. Do we wish it was a quarterback? Absolutely, but Christian McCaffrey is probably one of the better players to get outside of the quarterbacks, in all honesty. Urban Legends, that is likely going to be on sale on the eBay store, so go ahead and check that out in the description below. Future Stars Devon Atchain, Roquan Smith on the X-Fractor insert, Gabe Davis on the Refractor, and Joey Bosa on the lime green X-Fractor. Decent pack to start this box off. We have two more boxes after this for this half case break, so still hoping for something big. Alright, Jaylen Warren on the pink X-Fractor and Harrison Smith. Legendary safety there for the Vikings. We take those. Derek Brown, Myles Garrett, Kiris Tonga on the pink X-Fractor, Sauce Gardner on the Refractor, and T. Higgins on the X-Fractor. I'd love to see another colored numbered card here. Future Stars Marvin Harrison Jr., Tet McMillan on the Refractor. We'll take that. And Quentin Johnston on the X-Fractor there. Looks like we got a Pulsar here. DJ Giddens, linebacker for the Colts. Kavontae Turpin on the pink X-Fractor. Will Campbell and Marvin Harrison Jr. on the other X-Fractor of the pack. Overall, not terrible. We're still wishing for... Oh, we got some color here. Ooh! Bang! That's a decent auto. 90 of 99, Abdul Carter. The rookie defensive end for the Giants. Sorry, I'll hold this up a little bit better. Let's see if the camera will focus a little bit better. Bang! Abdul Carter, auto to 99. Jamar Chase on the Refractor and Jahmyr Gibbs on the X-Fractor. Alright, we'll take that. Less than 100. That probably plays just a little bit. We will we'll throw that up on a little display here. We'll take an auto out of the mega boxes, and a big auto at that. We'll take that. I wanted some color, and we got it. Oh, another numbered Aqua waved to 299 of Quinshon Judkins, Jeremy Chin, and Aaron Jones Sr. We'll go ahead and top load this. Quinshon Judkins. He's another guy that I really hope comes back from his injury and just plays and just balls out and plays out of his mind. That would be really awesome. He was a really talented player. Really sad to see him go down. Happy to see that we picked him up. Alright, so that was a banger couple of boxes. We picked up an auto to 99 of one of the top rookies and case hit Christian McCaffrey and another numbered card, Aqua Wave of Quinshon Judkins. Alright, moving on. Jahmyr Gibbs, Will Campbell on the pink X-Fractor, and Josh Simmons, the rookie offensive lineman for the Chiefs. Double offensive lineman X-Fractor pack. That's kind of wild. X-Fractor for Cameron Kitchens. Oh, Taysom Hill on the refractor. And Jahdae Barron, who I think is severely slept on. I know Pat Surtain is already on that in that secondary, but I think Jahdae Barron is a good complement to him. Tom Brady. Jaden Daniels on the refractor. Alec Ayumanor and Will Howard base. And a Denzel Burke X-Fractor. We haven't seen any Jackson Dart yet, not even a base. Jerry Jeudy on the Pulsar. We have, who is that? Benjamin Morrison. We got Jack Beck on the pink X-Fractor and Mike Green on the regular X-Fractor. I'd love to see some more color here. Tyler Warren. We got Bijan on the refractor and Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt on the X-Fractor. Personally, I'm a big fan of Bijan. I really hope he succeeds. I got to see him play at the University of Texas when I was living down in Austin. Oh, we got another numbered Eagle. We got A.J. Brown to 250, Elijah Arroyo on the pink X-Fractor, and Caden Prather on the regular X-Fractor. I should have sleeved the Devontae Smith from earlier. That's my bad, y'all. Again, a lot of this stuff is going to end up on the eBay page, so if you see anything you like, request it down in the comments and we can work something out. Looks like we got Christian McCaffrey again on the regular X-Fractor vintage, Derek Stingley Jr. on the X-Fractor, and Theo Johnson on the lime green X-Fractor. So overall, we're feeling pretty decent so far. This is just half a case, so we still have half a case to go. Big auto, decent case hit on the Urban Legends with McCaffrey. We're hoping we can get, maybe $100 out of that McCaffrey card. Hoping to get $100. I honestly don't know the market right now on the Chrome cards. Because like I said, this is kind of my first opening of the product. So, oh, bang, Drake May X-Fractor, Max Crosby on the refractor. We have Colston Loveland base and Tommy Trimble on the lime green X-Fractor. We got Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, on the pink X-Fractor, Travis Hunter base, and Jerome Ford, who covered admirably while Quinshon Judkins went down. We got some base here. Jason Myers, the kicker for the Seagulls. That's not their name. The Seahawks. Blake Corum on the X-Fractor. To me, it's always crazy to see, kickers get their flowers. That's what I'm trying to say. Nick Imamwari, Fred Warner on the refractors, Marion Hampton base, and Cooper Kupp on the X-Fractor. Decent pickup there. One of the best cards, I say one of the best, but one of the cooler cards I've pulled out of football products was a rookie auto of Brandon Aubrey that I still have in my collection to this day. We got a Pulsar, Tyler Warren, we'll take that. Michael Penix Jr. on the pink X-Fractor, Kyle Mullings on the base, and Cortland Sutton on the regular X-Fractor here. That was a decent pack. We'll take that. Looking for some more color. We would love to see a numbered Jackson Dart. We got some base there. Jaleel McLaughlin on the refractor, and Jalen Waddle no longer on the Dolphins on the X-Fractor there. Last pack magic of this half of the case. We got any color? Nope. We got some base. Nico Collins on the pink X-Fractor, Jahdae Barron on the base, and Vita Vea on the X-Fractor here. I'm going to go back through... Oop, darn. As you can tell, I'm a little bit of a noob at this. I'm learning. I'll get better, I promise. Abdul Carter auto, numbered to 99 is pretty cool. We're going to go back through here, look for all of our numbered cards. Devontae Smith on the Aqua. I believe that's our only numbered card, but I mean, plenty of X-Fractors. We did get the rookie debut patch of Jaden Higgins. We'll see how well that does. Cam Ward on the Pulsar. We'll go ahead and we'll sleeve that up. That's as good as a numbered card. Overall, you know, we're pretty happy with this product. Nothing too crazy about it. I mean, pulling a rookie auto of one of the top defensive rookies is always cool. From a mega box, you know, no less. That's kind of a banger. We got TJ Hawkinson 250 on the pink. And I believe that's it. We do have the pink Saquon Barkley in here somewhere. I'll make sure to pull that out. Overall, though, not too disappointed. Cam Ward on the Pulsar. TJ Hawkinson to 250. Devontae Smith to 299 on the Aqua. We got AJ Brown to 250 and Quinshon Judkins to 299 on the Aqua Wave. We have the Christian McCaffrey Urban Legends case hit or short print. And lastly, we have the Abdul Carter auto to 99. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is going to end up on the eBay page. Like the video if you enjoyed hearing me talk about football. Leave a comment about your favorite team, and if you want to see any of these cards for sale personally, I'm happy to do some deals, work out some stuff with you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want more ripping content. We're going to be doing some banger stuff in the future. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.